Hey everyone, it's Stephanie Affinito here with the Sydney Replay Show, here to talk to you about one quick way that you can build students' reading and reading comprehension online with digital tools and technology. Today's quick video is all about creating shelfies with Padlet. Now, Padlet is a virtual bulletin board where you can curate content and share thinking with a group of people pretty instantly. You can share images, text, video, audio, and much more. So Padlet offers us this wonderful digital space where we can celebrate reading and shift the focus from reading accountability to reading community, and from there, extending into reading comprehension as well. You'll see this quick example of a Padlet wall on the right, which is one student holding up each book he has completed as a showcase of reading throughout the year from home. Now, how do you do it? If you have a Padlet account, you want to go ahead and create a Padlet wall that is in the form of a bookshelf. That way, you can have all of your students on the same Padlet wall, and you can really create a community of readers, not only helping students to document their books that they're reading, but to see the books their friends are reading from home or school as well. So you have a Padlet in a bookshelf format. You're going to label each of the shelves with your students' names, and you can keep going on this. I only have a couple of students here as an example, but you could keep adding students based on the number of students you have, and you'll just simply have to scroll across the page to fit them all in. So you can see here we've got student 1, 2, and 3. These little cuties are holding up their shelfies, which is essentially a selfie with the book that they are reading or have finished reading. Now, you can change this up in a couple of ways. You could have students simply complete their shelfie and celebrate the books that way. They could add the title and the author of the book in the heading. They could also, if we come down a bit, they could write about it underneath their pictures and write about whatever you want them to. A connection they made, a disconnection they made, a summary, a quick little book talk of who would like to read this book next. And the great thing about building community is that if we go under the picture, you can allow students to like the books as well, right? So we teach students that we can use that same kind of like factor that they might see online in their social communities and their reading communities as well. And as the students get older, you can have conversations about the books. They can talk about what they've learned, their favorite facts, the characters they've met. And students can come back and you can see, add a comment and have these conversations back and forth in a very informal, authentic, and conversational kind of way. Now, how do you do it? This is where you want to get out your camera. Right, here's the step-by-step. Create your Padlet wall, choose the bookshelf option. Add a title and a description. Choose an icon if you'd like. Change the appearance and the font to suit your personality and your students. Consider if you want to allow students those like reactions and comments, which I definitely recommend. Set privacy filters or moderation filters if desired. And then go ahead and label all of your columns of your bookshelf with your students' names. Then it's time to share. Click on the share icon, copy the link, or copy the QR code, or take that link and share it to Google Classroom. All that's left is to model for students how to add a tile and encourage them with periodic reminders to come back, to post their shelfies, and to celebrate what they've been reading. I hope you give this one a try for sure.